What's up, my penetrating little Persian limes, which are apparently seedless? Hurrah! This is Rob from A Gay Guy Plays, and today on the Stance Spotlight, we're going to be taking a look at how every single and dual dagger stance has fared after Melee 3.0. Now, if you haven't been tuning into the series, I'll actually leave a link up in the top corner to our previous video, but basically what we do is we go ahead and take each stance, we go through each of the moves solo, no combat involved, and then we're going to go ahead and pull out a little Billy and see how it operates on them to see if it's got any knockdowns, any lifts, or any special effects. Now, what I've done special for this video is I've actually chosen weapons that have like a low status chance or the lowest status chance that I could get so that I could kind of like see individually exactly where forced procs are happening to kind of give you guys a better idea of how these weapons work. So as you can see, we've got the heat dagger here and it's got a 14% status. I've also got nothing on it except for the combo. So we're going to start things off with homing fang. Now, I'm going to be real with you. I started recording this video earlier, and then I realized that there was something very interesting that was happening during part of it, so we'll go ahead and take a look at that real quick. But let's go ahead and just jump into the combos. Now, as you can see, this one has, I believe, oh my god, I forgot already. I was literally just looking at it. We've got a standing, a forward, and then a block forward. So those are the big ones, and then of course we've got, you know, all the standard rest of them. So here's the standing. I feel like it's a little, what's the word I want to say? I feel like it's a little wobbly, right? And then I feel like this spin is the same spin off of Crimson Dervish. Don't you guys feel like that? It's like this little rotating spinny wheelie thing, right? Boom. That totally feels like it. And I'm not even hitting the button anymore. I think it's just memorizing all of my key presses. But that was just the standing. So let's go the standing and moving forward. So we've got a little dash and we've got a little spin. Dash and a little spin. I'm not super duper fond of the little dash part because sometimes that can kind of like throw you past your enemy. I know a lot of people are saying magnetic melee. I don't, like I've said a million times over, I don't use that because sometimes I like to jump to other targets. Sometimes I'm trying to spread status. Like, I want to be able to choose my target. I don't want the game to say, oh, we're pointing you at this guy. This is the person you're meleeing. So I'm going to say no to that, but I don't know. Maybe one of these days I'll give it a shot. Now, as you can see, this is going to be the block and moving forward. Now, unfortunately, there is no block and just standing one. So there is a block and moving forward one though. So let's go ahead and take a look at how this works on a Billy. But the first thing that I've noticed as I was testing with other dagger stances, what I'm actually going to do real quick is I'm going to give him a little knockdown, but oh my god, stupid. Hold on. Okay, go away slash procs. That's a spoiler, FYI. This combo has 4 slash procs. What I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to knock him down. But as you can see, the knockdown forces a slash proc. Now, that kind of comes into play with some of the other combos on other ones here, but there is also a couple other forced slashes in here. So as you can see, that little lift towards the very, very end is actually going to knock the enemy down. And then when that little stab at the very end, remember when we were talking about this little portion right here? That's going to force a slash proc as well. So this, and then boop, up, it knocks him down, and then you get a little slash proc on the ground, and maybe you can, if you're fast enough, maybe you can kind of proc another slash proc while you're on the ground as well. See? Oh, there you go! So there's the ground finishers. You can kind of like apply 2 slash procs right there. So let's go ahead and wait for these statuses to wear off, and then I'm going to do a little dash in from the forward movements. And then it's a little spin. Now, as you can see, there's nothing too special about this. There's no forced, at least from what I saw, there's no forced procs. Right? The little dash in doesn't have any kind of like forced proc. It's not as far of a dash in as I thought. And the little spin doesn't really do anything either. But I mean, if you're trying to hit multiple enemies at once, it's a thing. Now let's go ahead and do the block combo. Now the dash in does force a slash proc. You see that? So the dash in, there's a little slash proc. Now we've got 2 slash procs going. So wait for that to wear off. And then guess what? We get a lift! We got a lift. I didn't even predict that lift. And I'm not even gonna pretend that I predicted that lift the first time over because I didn't. I should have though because he knocked them up. So that one's actually got a 4 slash proc on impact. And then it's got a lift towards the little, see the little arm raisey part of it, right? So you got to make sure to hit them with that lift to get that slash proc in. Now, when it comes to heavy attacks, I'm going to wait for all of that to go off. It actually forces 2 procs. So, as you can see, we get, did we get all 3 or was that just luck? Hold on 1 second. We don't get all 3, do we? No, we just get 2. We just get that impact one, and then we get a force slash on there. But one of the things that I was saying when I tried this the first time around, it would be cool because you can actually chain, all of these combos, right? You can chain all of these combo things. And a part of me is like, I wish that we almost had like, you know how we have like the the timing, where you can chain. Number one, when you're using like things like Valkyr's Ripline, or where you're using Atlas's Landslide, where you have all of these, like multipliers on the screen. I would love it if we had that same kind of timer for our heavy attacks. Don't you think that would be cool? And you would just keep your combo until you were done comboing your heavy attacks. I think that would actually make heavy attacks a little bit more worth it. Now, all in all, I'm going to be honest with you. I was actually kind of surprised with Homing Fang. I didn't hate it as much as I thought I originally did, like in the previous version. So I actually like the new version of Homing Fang better, but it does have some composition because I really, really like Pointed Wind, but it only has 2 combos. So it has a standing combo, and then it has the forward combo. So let's go ahead and take a look at this real quick. We'll also toss in some slide attack stuff too. Not that it really doesn't. Oh, wait, no, I'm supposed to do it bear. We got to do this bear real quick, and then let's go ahead and try ability a little bit later. So, this is just the standard standing, which I love. I just love the rhythm of this one. And you do a little dagger, like wazah at the end of it. That's kind of cool. You, like, flip it in your hands. And then this is the move forward, which is kind of nice. It doesn't, like, throw you too far forward. You know what I mean? It's all very manageable, and that's what I need in my life. I need things that are manageable. I don't need things that are, like, out of control. And I mean that for everything. So let's do a quick slide attack. Let's see if the slide attack does anything. I'm terrible at slide attacks. It looks like it's got maybe a little... Does it have a little forced impact? Or is that just a lucky prop? Oh my god, see? And everybody... I remember... Okay, there is a little impact thing going on. I remember there was somebody in one of my old videos like, look at you just using Maiming Strike BS. I'm like, I was sliding in the video, yes, but I was not using Maiming Strike. If you looked at the build, I don't use Maiming Strike because I know I'm not good at sliding. So as you can see, there is definitely a knockdown on this, and at the very, very end, that's actually not a part of the standard combo. That's how you react to a normal combo. So let's just do... So as you can see right there, that part is going to be the knockdown. So right there, like after you do the flip is the knockdown. I think that that's just a lucky puncture. So let's try that again. So that's the knockdown. And there's a little impact that is associated with it. But I believe that the only forced slash on there is when you like forcibly down that enemy. It's not actually a part of the combo, that's just its own moveset, but I like how it chains into itself. So unfortunately, there is no force slash proc in this combo. Technically, there's no force slash proc. It's just the down slash that you get. Now, let's go ahead and do the moving forward. Is there a lift? Oh, why am I... See, here's the thing. I usually like this, but I'm kind of sad because I feel like maybe I'm liking Pointed Wind a little bit better? Okay, wait. Let's see. Is that puncture just built in, or is that just a part of it? Yeah, that one was not built in. All right, so let's try this again. So it does look like there's maybe a potential impact. There's definitely a slash proc that's in there. Wait, hold on. Let's try. Oh, maybe there's not. Maybe I'm just getting lucky. There does seem to be a part of like there does seem to be like a really high chance for slash. I don't know. Uh-oh, I think that this might be... As much as I like the moveset, I don't think that there's much forced slash in it, is there? No, it doesn't look like there's any forced slash in there. Yeah, there's no forced slash in there whatsoever. Oh, that's kind of a bummer. I really wanted to love you. I really wanted to love you, but right now I'm shocked because I feel like Homing Fang is winning. Here, let's make up for it. Let's do a little bit of this. Dude, look at these. You have to keep in mind, this is an unmodded weapon. This is unmodded. So, I mean, that's kind of juicy. Oh, so as much as I like pointed wind, that's a little bit of a downer. So let's go ahead and try out Stinging Thorn. Stinging Thorn has by far been my favorite, and this one's got the full gamut. It's got the standing, it's got the moving forward, it's got the block moving forward, and it's got the just plain standing moving forward. So everything in the book. Let's go ahead and give this a try out and see how this feels. So this is just the standing. I don't know how much I like that. I mean, I like how pokey it is. I really do like the pokiness of it. And if those are slash procs, that'll make me very happy. Let's do the standing and moving forward. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's do the standing blocking. Let's do standing blocking. Standing blocking. Oh, there are some kicks! That's got to be a knockdown. It's either a knockdown or a lift, but I think it's a knockdown. I think that kick has got to be a knockdown. Okay. Now let's try the moving forward. If there are no force slash procs in some of those, I'm gonna be very upset. Now let's do the blocking. Okay, there's the gap close. Oh! What? Will you put the dagger on your foot and you kick it on the ground? I don't even fucking care. This is the winner. This is hands down the winner of all of the dagger combos. You put the dagger on your foot. How does that even work? Okay, it already looks like there's a force slash proc just straight out of the gate. So let's wait for that to wear off real quick. Okay, is that there's two. There's two. Maybe that's just a force status? It might be just a force status because it looks like it's a really, really high status chance to apply something. Because it wasn't... Is it applying every single status? You're not... You have to remember, this is a... What is... Look, we're walking away with every single... Maybe it's just forcing a status proc. I mean, we're getting consistent slash procs on this, number one. And not only that, but look, we're consistently getting every single IPS. Okay? That can't be a coincidence. That can't be a coincidence that we're getting every single IPS. Condition overload who? No, we're not consistently getting it. We're missing one. We're missing one. But we are consistently getting a slash proc. So maybe there is a force slash proc that happens, and then the other ones are just by chance that we're consistently getting the other ones. So there does seem to, hands down, definitely be a force slash proc. And it does seem to be like a forced impact proc as well. But definitely those ones, I'm really, really curious. I'm going to go reset this guy because he's like falling all over the place. So that's just the standing. So that's just the standing one. Let's make it to the very end of that combo just to make sure... that we're getting it does look like it's just definitely a forced impact and a forced slash. There's definitely a forced impact and there's definitely a forced slash. I can't vouch for the forced puncture though. So that one's pretty cool. I vouch for that. Let's do the blocking standing one. There's the left! The kick is the left! Okay, hold on. Let's wait for that slash rock to wear off. Okay. Where is that slash proc coming in? Is that just lucky? Okay, we're coming out of this. Hold on. I'll wait for that force slash proc to go. Or potential force slash proc. There's definitely some force slash procs in there. Oh, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Oh, wait. I didn't get to see him. This is the issue is like it's really, really hard to tell. when they're floating all over the place and it's hard to control them. But it does seem to have a force slash proc. I kind of, can we do this here? Hold on. Okay. Okay, wait. Let's do, we already did the block one. We'll do the moving forward one. Hold on. Let's see. We're gonna try to do the move. Ah, it's so distracting when they're not like in a good place. Okay, I didn't see a force slash proc there. I did not see a force slash proc there. So the moving forward does not seem to have a slash proc in there. But it does seem to have an impact one. So it does seem to have a little bit of a stagger to it as you're moving forward. All right. Now, here's the, we're gonna reset him. He's way too far off to the side for me to like 100%, for me to 100% say that, to get a good view of him. Wow, we're only on single daggers, are you kidding me? And we're so deep into this already. So we're gonna block and we're gonna move forward. This is the full one! Okay, if the foot one is not proccing slash, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna use it. Okay, let's try. It does seem to have a force slash somewhere. Okay, let's try this again. So let's wait for everything to wear off. There definitely seems to be a force proc in there. There definitely seems to be a force slash proc. Oh, okay, so this is definitely the combo I'm going to be using. There's definitely a knockdown there too, and then you can get another force slash proc after you've knocked them down, because if you manage to get them instead of clicking way too many times. Hold on. Oh, I was trying to get it down. Why couldn't I get it down? Hold on. Oh, I fucked it up. Oh, they were on fire, so I couldn't do it. Anyway, it definitely seems like Stinging Thorn is going to be the way to go for me. I'm really a big fan of that. I already like the fucking, like, kick move. That's just too freaking good. That's what I'm sticking with when it comes to my daggers. It's got some nice force procs in there for slash specifically. But let's go ahead and move on to dual daggers. And the ones that I've picked are actually the Fang. I didn't want to go Fang Prime because this one is 16% status. So let's go ahead and take a look at this real quick. We're going to start things off with Sinking Talon? Sinking Talon? Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the combos on that real quick. And it's just... Are you telling me there's no standing combo? There seems to be something wrong here. You only get a combo if you're moving forward. What? How is that supposed to work? I don't even understand that. Okay. I guess maybe that they're not counting that as a combo because it's so basic. But that's not me moving forward. Okay, let's take a look at the moving forward combo. What is this? What is this? This is a joke, right? This is a joke, right? Versus this. This is a joke. Okay, that's a joke. I'm funny. You're funny, DE. Okay, so that one. That's gotta be, I don't know if that's gonna be a lift or if that's gonna be a knockdown. But let's take a look at a couple things real quick. Let's go ahead and knock them down and see if we can get a force slash proc out of this too. Yep, it looks like there is a force slash proc when you knock them down. Let's go ahead and take a look at the charge attack. Does seem to have a slash proc. It looks like it's 2 slash procs on charge attacks. Ooh. Right? Because we're getting 2 proc. We are getting 2 proc. 2 daggers, 2 slash procs. I respect thee. Okay. Let's take a look at the slide. It's an impact one. It's very basic. Alright. So let's take a look at these moving forward combos. Is there anything force in them? There's like some, it looks like it might be a forced puncture. Maybe a forced puncture is going off on them. Hold on. We are getting a forced puncture. It looks like there is a forced puncture proc on there. And I don't think that, I think that impact is just by chance. Now let's go ahead and do the gap closer one. Whoa, wow. This is... Okay, there is a lift. There is a lift there. I was right. There is a lift. I'm trying to catch to see if that slash proc is forced or if it's just... Okay, this is... Listen, this is the most unwieldy combo ever. I don't like this at all. I can tell you what's not winning. Okay, it does seem like there's a forced slash proc when you're in the air after the lift. Yeah, I think that there is a forced slash proc after the lift, but this is just a weird one to hit. I think that one at the very, very end, like this. I think... Yeah, I think that one after you land is going to be a forced slash proc. All right. Underwhelming. Underwhelming and really effing weird. By far one of the strangest animations yet. Definitely not on the winning table. You bastard! What a jerk! What a jerk. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at Gnashing payara. What is a payara? Does anybody know what a payara is? So we've got a standing, we've got a moving forward, and then we've got a block. Standing, moving forward, and a block. All right. Oh, wait, nope. Don't simulate. Don't simulate Mr. Billy. Oh, I just did it again! No! It's a force of habit. It's so hard. All right. So we have just the standing. Okay. I thought that the going backwards was one combo, but that whole action right there is one. All right. So wait, pulling back is another part of... Maybe that's a lift. This is a very strange combo. It's a very... It looks like an interpretive dance of some sorts. I don't know how I feel about that. What else did we have again? Did we have the whole gamut? No, we had the moving forward, and then we had the block moving forward, okay? This one feels a lot better than the other one. I like the little swirliness of it, but it also looks like you're like trying to stab their ankles. Is that just me? It's like an ankle stabby one. Now let's try the block one. Okay, I mean, is it me or was there a wind up at the beginning of that? Okay, no, the wind up is the dash. The wind up is the dash. This one has a lot of really, really weird movements to it, but let's go ahead and see how it fares against Mr. Billy Man. So I'm really curious to see how this first combo works out on him. There's the lift. Wait, are you telling me we throw him above our heads? No, okay, I'm gonna try to throw him backwards this way. What is that? How? Number one, how is that good for us? How is that a thing that we want to do? Where did he go? No, you're kidding me. This is the combo? It's to throw him away from us. How do I even test the rest of this combo? Okay, wait, hold on. We're gonna test it move by move. Okay, so there's nothing off of that. So clearly, okay, so that launch not only throws them backwards, but it also seems to definitely proc slash. But does it proc another status? Did you do? No, it's just a slash. It's just a slash, you guys. Wow. Wow. I can't even imagine. This combo is just very strange. This is just a very strange choice. Like, how do we even finish the combo from that point? See, I'm looking at it and I consistently see a puncture and a slash. And I'm not sure if I'm crazy. No, it's just a force slash. Okay. I'm not going to be able to score the end of that. I'm just letting you know. I'm not going to be able to score the last few hits of that. And in fact, I'm going to have to start this whole thing over again because that combo is so... What in the world is it? What is even that? So let's go ahead and move forward. Let's do the move forward combos. That one doesn't seem to have any force procs on it at all. All right, let's wait for that puncture. Maybe that puncture is a force proc. Let's get rid of that. It does seem to have a force puncture. It does seem to have a force puncture on it. Still not something I can forgive for the rest of the weirdness of that combo. Let's see. Let's see if there's a... Okay, hold on. No, don't go. Don't fly away. Yeah, it seems like there's like maybe some forced punctures in there, but the only... I feel like this is a joke stance, right? This can't be like a real stance. This can't be like a real stance, right? So I'm gonna say, we're gonna say no to Gnashing Payara. This is just weird. And, no. Just no. So let's go ahead and hopefully close this thing out on a high note. With, what is it? Spinning Needle. Spinning Needle is the one that I've regularly been going to. It runs the entire gamut. It looks like it's got standing, block, standing, and then forward block. So let's go ahead and try all of those. No, Billy. Don't spawn the Billy. Let's go ahead and get rid of him real quick. Sorry about that. It's a force of habit. And then let's try this last one out. Okay. So, standing. Okay, it's got that backhanded stab that I like. It's like you're bitch slapping, but with the back of your hands. So that I'm kind of into. Now let's go ahead and move into the block standing. Are there kicks? You know how much I love a kick, and I think that kick is a lift. I think it's a lift kick. I like it. I'm into it. All right. Now let's go ahead and try the moving forward. Oh, it's so spinny. It's nice. I like it. Oh my god, please don't. Please, we need some force slash procs on this, and I will take it. Now I'll try the block version of that. It's like a Superman dash, right? With a little spin at the end. Okay. This one seems, so far, the most promising of the dual daggers. So let's try this out on a Billy. Let's see how this feels with a little bitch slap daggerness. I'm looking at it, and is that a force slash proc? Is it a force slash proc? Look at it. I think it's a force slash proc and a knockdown at the end, which will get you another slash proc. So I'm kind of... Look at that. It might even be a force impact. Because we're consistently getting that impact. So it's almost like one backhand stab is a slash. The other backhand stab is an impact. No, that one's a puncture this time. So maybe it's just a force status or something. I don't know. But we're definitely getting force slash on there. And then that's a knockdown. And boom. There is your... That's 2 slash procs on top of the initial slash proc. That's a lot of slash procs. Okay. So let's go ahead and do our kick one. Oh, there's the lift! Straight out of the gate. Look at that. Look at that straight. If you just want a straight up lift, just a block kick. I mean, I'm finding it kind of hard to hit the rest of that combo, but because it's supposed to be a juggle, but I can't tell if that puncture is a force puncture. But I can tell you right now, it's an instant lift. Oh, you're probably gonna have to do the gap closer to really hit all of that. Well, he's gone. But I can tell you right now, straight off the bat, this is already looking like a very, very promising moveset. Let's go ahead and try out the moving forward ones. I really like the flow of the very, very first one. Oh, and there's a lift on it! Is there a lift? Okay, number one, I didn't see any slash procs. I think at the very, very end, you get a lift, which is kind of nice. I didn't see that one coming. I didn't call that lift. That little nudge at the end, that little thwack. I'm noticing a puncture though. Let's see if do you feel like that might be a forced? It's not looking like a forced. It looks like it's just like do. No, that's my backhand. That was my backhand. That was nothing. I released the forward momentum button, so that shouldn't count. I really like this one. I really do like this one. And then you could go into like a spinny combo. It looks like there's a forced puncture. But I mean, I can't vouch. I can't vouch for it. Because there were a couple combos where it didn't look like we had a forced puncture on there. But it's looking like there might be a forced puncture. Alright, now let's go ahead and try the dash forward. The dash forward looks to be an impact. If I can hit it. Yep, it looks like a forced impact. So let's do that. There is a knockdown. There is a knockdown. But I need to wait for those slash procs to go away real quick. Can you go away? Please, please, I love you. But that dash is like really, really far. That's a really far dash. Oh my god, okay, that's a far dash. And I'm fucking up the combo. Let's do it. Oh, I can't. It's so hard. It's so hard to get the rest of that combo. Because of how far it puts you. So let me... Yeah, it doesn't seem... Oh, is that a force slash? Oh, let's just try it. There's definitely a knockdown at the end of it. That little knockdown, that'll get you... Let's just say it's not a force slash, but because of the fact that it gets you a ground finisher, it'll get you a force slash. So I'm thinking that my winners for today are going to be Spinning Needle on the dual daggers, which I'm very happy for. I feel like dual daggers are getting some good stances, as well as... What was the other one? It was the heat dagger. Spinning Needle as well as Stinging Thorn. So those are going to be my two winners. Let me know how you guys feel because this video has gone on for way too long. I thought that just doing two different weapon types was going to keep this video short. It did not. Regardless, let me know how you feel about the new dagger combos. And keep in mind, too, there are other daggers out there with a lot more status chance on them. So you're going to be laying into that condition overload really well, knowing that the charge attacks... I don't think I did a charge attack with these dual daggers real quick. Hold on. Let's try it with the fang one more time because I'm not sure if I've shown that off. But let's see if they've got force slash on them as well. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Okay. Ignore that. That puncture's already there. Let's try this out real quick. I'm sure there's got to be. Yeah, there's a force slash on that. And there's probably, if I'd be shocked if it wasn't a double force slash. I would be absolutely shocked and appalled if it wasn't a double force slash. And it is a double force slash. So, all in all, I'm thinking that the daggers are looking pretty good. Their combos really have some nice armor bypassing means to them. So I think that they're a really good winner, especially when we see things kind of like the Fang Prime that have got a nice little upgrade to them, as well as several of the other single daggers out there. So leave your feelings down in the comments below as to how you're liking your daggers now, especially because they did get a little range boost as well. So toss all of your feelings down in the comments below, and as always, love somebody, hurt nobody, and touch your body. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!